Hey, what is going on, y'all? Welcome in. Welcome in. Glad everyone could make it on this special edition of Shooting the Breeze. So, what's so special about it, you may ask? I don't know. Maybe it's because Josh is looking the other way and not looking at the camera. I don't know. Is it because Chas is making special drinks? Probably. So, so tonight for our Super Chat shots, we have these cute little guys. Well, actually, I'm not even going to show it to you. So if you want to see these cute little guys, you got to pay to get in on this action. So we have some special Valentine's Day shots tonight, and I'm going to run the banner across so everyone understands how our Super Chat activity works. So if you give a Super Chat, each dollar of that Super Chat contributes to one ticket into Miss Rose, our ticket barrel. And if you win the drawing after we collect $100 worth of tickets, or 100 tickets for those that suffer from Georgia arithmetic like myself, that's 100 tickets. You may, like Rob did in the last drawing, win a shopping spree in the Moonlight Adventures swag store for how many items?
One
item.
One item shopping spree.
Single item shopping spree. Best deal on YouTube, guys. Best deal on YouTube.
Yeah, for sure.
And so you can either get something from the swag shop or
a handy dandy.
Best on the market. Best in class.
There's only 3 of these in the whole world.
3 serial numbers. This is serial number 1 of the Moonlight Adventures fanny pack. Now, I want you guys to get these because they're awesome, but they really are awesome. Like, this is one of the best fanny packs I have ever had. And that's not salesmanship. That's just straight up honesty. That is an awesome fanny pack. So either that or one item.
But what makes them so, it's not the fanny pack that makes them awesome. It's like the logo and all that. So you can't just get the fanny pack. They won't be that good.
That's right. They won't be that good unless they have the Moonlight Adventures on them.
Yeah. You can't just get like some random. Yeah, won't be good.
So
fall apart. They'll fall apart like the one that fell apart. And where were we on the bike?
We were in Puerto Rico, and that was really not because of the fanny pack, because I did enjoy that fanny pack.
Well, didn't you run over it?
Yeah, I did. That fanny pack was epic. So it had a guy holding a gun with a unicorn spitting fire out its nose, American flag. Like, it was awesome.
So
I cried a little bit.
I hated to see that thing go.
I cried a little bit when we lost that one, and I was already pretty angry with those stupid Leaf bikes or whatever. That vlog will be coming out soon. And speaking of vlogs, over pinned in the chat, you will find our latest vlog, which is a ship tour that has been promised for, I don't know, 2 months? No, longer than that. So since September, since we got back from our cruise in September, the much anticipated MSC Seascape ship tour. Now that ship is coming to Galveston, so you might want to check it out if you sail out of the Galveston area. And it's some of our finest work.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a little.
So glad it's done.
Oh my God! I'm gonna tell you what, guys. I enjoy doing vlogs. I really do, but I do not enjoy doing ship tours. So it is a labor of love because looking at the views, I know y'all love them, so I continue to do them. But it is the only part of this to me that is work. So please watch it. Please tell your friends because, I mean, it's doing good, though. In 2 days, it's done like 500 views. So, hey, get those stickers in here because, look, we're sponsoring ourselves tonight because we need people to contribute stickers. So if you would like to see your sticker on the microphone, send us one. And shoot us an email, and we'll shoot you our email, or we'll shoot you our physical mailing address. We need to get a P.O. box, but I'm not going to throw out our physical mailing address onto the tube.
Wow. Nobody's going to
weirdos will show up, and we've got those flamingos out front.
We do have a pineapple on the door.
Pineapple on the door, flamingos out front.
And what's the other thing? We have like all three things. What's the other thing that I didn't know? Oh, the little garden gnome thing.
The garden gnomes, yeah. We
have all those.
Yeah, we're learning. We're learning about swinger lifestyle on the go here, and apparently the neighborhood probably believes we're swingers based off what we have in the front yard.
We have no friends that come. They invite everybody to everything. We never get invited.
Yeah, we haven't got a letter from Cynthia yet on
the
gnomes or anything, so that's good.
No, but we no.
So what's next? What are we doing?
Oh yeah, I forgot I was going to do that. Welcome everyone into the chat.
Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. If I missed someone, I apologize. But we've got first in the chat with 1 trillion billion infinity points, Rob from Cruising on the High Seas.
And travel.
And
you got to tell me. I always forget.
It's much more fun when I just look at you and there's the dramatic pause and then it poof, you hit it. We've got Miss Meg from Megan Seas, the GOAT of all moderators. And Meg, so we're going to talk a little bit about this weekend and what we're doing with Helping Hands for Cruising. But in anticipation for that, Meg, if you would not mind just every so often dropping in the Cruisathon link just to keep everyone abreast of what's going on this weekend with the Helping Hands for Cruising Cruisathon. It's going to be a great time, and we need to raise enough funds for our next cruise. For the next, not for our next cruise, but for the next recipient's cruise. Dustin's in the house. Welcome in, and we've got news on Dustin. He is just
don't say it.
I'm not. He's kicking ass down in Pensacola. That's all I'm going to say, and we'll get to why in a little bit.
Can you say that? We haven't been on 8 minutes.
He's kicking ass. No, you can say ass. You just can't use the F word or.
I would just say he's kicking a word right now.
He's kicking booty.
He's kicking
booty. At $.
Like Alexa.
Oh, yeah, Alexa. We have trained her because you can train your Alexa if you have one. You know what I'm talking about. But she has an insult generator.
Well, you have her say. We have her saying bad words, but she won't say bad words. So the F word, it's funk, and as. And pitch.
Yeah.
Thanks for repeating everything in case they miss it first time. You get it on the second time.
Right. There's not an echo. That's just me. We have Grandma Sandra in the house. Welcome in. Good to see you, Grandma. We love you. That's not. Look at that. That's terrible.
We circle you, love. Grandma. Right.
Love. Yeah, and we don't have a Mac, so we don't get to do all the cool things like Kurt and Marcia does. Riley Moon in the house. Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to have you. We've got Bone Tired Travelers, and we said KMA to them last week. Now we have on the backside another KMA because they just got back. Welcome in, Dwayne and Denise. I hope y'all had a fantastic time. Call Me V in the house. We also have Danny D, the spectacular supporter. Rick Wade in the house. And Rick Wade, I've got to put you some stuff in the mail. If you don't know, Rick Wade is an awesome supporter and member of the Moonlight Mafia. And he started a Galveston MSC Seascape Facebook page or Facebook group. Please go over there and check it out and subscribe to him or join the group rather. But he dropped our MSC Seascape vlog in there, and we really, really appreciate that. I can tell you that, from the minute you told us that our views, they went up, and we really appreciate that. Thank you so much. CME, Kurt and Marcia in the house. Welcome in. Good to see you guys. Thank you. Ahoy there, Captain Billy J. He says, ahoy there, Chastity and Josh. The captain is here. Thank you for showing up, Captain Billy Jobber Travels. Boop, 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 boop,
this
boop,
heart
boop.
fell.
Uh-oh. You want to make sure that the glass has a heart on it.
I don't know how you're supposed to get these to stick.
Well, Adventures with Roxanne in the house, and she is the next recipient of the next recipient to go on the Helping Hands for Cruising group cruise. She's going to be on Put a Lime in It with Amy from Amethyst Haze, and we're really excited about her getting to see the ocean from a cruise ship. Marjorie Ambrose in the house, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Michael Ann Spoiled Mama, who has been a previous sponsor of the microphone. Gary and Sharon from the Cruising Scene. Will G in the house, welcome in. And Rick is telling us right now that the agreement was reached with MSC today, and it is a done deal. So in 25, the Seascape will be there. Make sure you go over and check out everything that the Seascape has to offer in our vlog. Don't look at anyone else's. Ours is the best. Don't go over there to the cruise world. Mark McClure doesn't know what he's doing.
No.
No, look at ours first, and then go be impressed by Mark McClure's. That's how you do. I don't have, neither one of us have the skills of Mark McClure. He's trained at this stuff. So we're just shade tree content creators. That's all we are. We've got the Down Under Cruises in the house. Good day, folks. How's it going?
Your mouth's a little.
How you going, Sean and Alana? How you going? He said earlier that you have to keep your mouth closed as an Aussie because it keeps the flies from jumping into your mouth.
Did you?
I know. I've got it. So she doesn't like it when I put the earphones in. So I've got it playing on the iPhone over here so I can make sure that the audio is coming through. So like if we pause, there it is.
If I miss it, I just have to wait and I'll hear it.
Yeah. Let's see.
I hope everybody can hear that.
No, they can't hear it. Well, somebody will let me know if they can. Help me if I don't miss it. Carnival Cruise Addicts in the house. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you. Thank you. Marjorie says she'll give us $50 for our address. I don't know whether to be scared or flattered. No,
I don't want to do. If we get $50, that means
no. That's not
no. I know.
Oh, okay. She wants to come hang out with us. That's what she said.
I know. I just don't want to have to drink 10 shots.
Yeah. So for every time you donate $10, or no, what have we done? $5 single shot. So alternating. $10, both of us take a shot, and we have special shots tonight because this is our Valentine's Day episode. What else we got going on here? We got Double Aaron Smith in the house. Welcome in. Good to see you, Double Aaron. Leonard Family Fun. Welcome in, Tanisha. I'm gonna you get a clap because we thank you so much for being one of our frontline medical folks out there, and she's worked so hard to earn that title, and that's why we haven't been seeing her as much, but we appreciate all she does. If you don't know her channel, she is the holiday queen. She knows all the holidays that are going on for each and every day, whether it's like National Puppy Day, National Take a Shot Day. Really cool, and she gets on JNN, and she has a little spot there where she talks about all the holidays for the upcoming week, and it's really cool. Great person. Go over and like and subscribe. And same thing with all of the supporters and all of the creators that support. Please go on over and like and subscribe to them. So today, right on time, happy National Chopsticks Day and National Frozen Yogurt Day. We missed an opportunity.
Yeah. If you would have known it was Frozen Yogurt Day,
I should have hollered it. I should have hollered at Tanisha.
Well, I'm glad you did because you're supposed to be eating healthy.
Yeah. So
too late now, though.
All right. So she donated $70 US. So Marjorie, just earmark what that. So if you want that to go to what we're going to do, and we'll talk about what that is here in a second, we'll be more than glad to do that. So I don't want to give up too much, but we'll talk about what we're doing for Helping Hands for Cruising in a second. Leonard Family Fun, she says, thank you for your service you provided to our country, and thanks, Chastity, for loaning him to us and your son. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that. And we are super proud of our children, and we did something right. I don't know what. We did something right, and we got some good news about Dustin coming up here soon. All right, so what's next, babe?
Let's see. We already talked about the shots. Our weekend. So let's go all the way back to Thursday.
Yeah, I guess we need to start before the weekend.
Yeah, so Thursday, you had a little procedure done.
I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
It was. Well, you can. Do you want to tell what your little procedure was?
So they wanted to look at me from inside the throat and inside the other area. So they went both ways. It was an interesting thing. So I'll start with the beginning of sorrows. So I had an endoscopy and a colonoscopy. I started directly after, or as soon as we got done with live last week. I had to start taking the Go Lightly, which is the most terrible thing on the face of the planet to drink.
Yeah.
Which began a flow of liquids from areas that I'm not going to describe on this vlog or on this video, on this live stream, because I'm going to save you all from it. That lasted for over 48 hours.
Yeah.
It was impressive. The go was very impressive. But we get to the hospital and they get me all set up and everything. And there's a lady next to us who did not want to take anesthesia.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. I didn't even tell Dustin about this. I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
But she was saying, well, if I don't, will I feel it? Will it hurt? And they're like, well, I mean, it's not going to be that bad. It's not too uncomfortable. This is not a full, this is, what were they calling it? It was only like a small section. So
she was, they were sticking the camera into the aft by about 12 inches, they said, and they were doing a
I forgot
stumpenectomy.
Yeah, they were calling
it. So they were removing a part of her bowel, essentially, is what they were doing. And some people apparently do that without anesthesia.
Yeah.
But she thought she was going to at least get a local anesthetic. And they said, no, you either do it going to sleep or you do it with nothing.
Awake. And she said, well, what about these people that are awake? Do they ever wake up or do they ever scream and say, So we had a full show like before. It was funny.
But so she was supposed to go in before me. And something that you never want to hear your doctor say is, roll him over. I did something ain't right. Yeah, you don't want that to happen right before you go to sleep, right? So what had happened is they rolled me back in. They had to put me in an operating room because I have epilepsy. So in case I have an epileptic fit while the procedure's going on, they want me in an operating room. This woman would have had to went into the operating room as well because she had pre-existing conditions with her heart. So going into the procedure room, they had everything set up for her because she was supposed to go in ahead of me. So when they started giving me the anesthesia, I was kind of in it, but I hadn't went to sleep yet. And the lady's like, oh, roll him over. So they roll me over and they take the line out and then they put another line in and give me. So bottom line, I'm glad she caught it because they wouldn't have gave enough anesthesia to put me out. They had it set up for her. So, I would have been probably like, you hear about these people that sometimes get paralyzed, but they feel everything. That would have been horrible. So anyway, they figured it out. And then they probably put a little bit of stuff in there prior to, because I've never felt this before, but like it felt like there were knives coming across my face and then it was just gone. So anyway, Then I come to in the recovery room, and
they came and got me. When I came in there, he's still asleep. So I can hear the woman, a different woman. This one had some kind of female thing done. And you heard the word vagina like 3 or 4 times. So I'm just listening. They're talking really loud. And Josh wakes up and starts screaming that his vagina hurts.
Close. I mean, it was in the right area, just not the right equipment.
And I'm just like, shut up. And he's screaming. Oh, and I finally got that calmed down. Let's see. Then the nurse comes in.
Sometimes.
Yeah, that was when the doctor came in. He said, how are you feeling? And Josh said, well, my tum-tum hurts. So he kind of reached over and like touched his stomach, and he's like, your stomach hurts? And he said, no, I don't think, I think I just have to poop, but my tum-tum's fine. I'm like, you're 41 years old and you're saying tum-tum. And let's see, what else?
Your butt.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Chas got up, and I don't quite remember her, but she got up. I must have been oogling her rear end because I said, my God, that ass will not quit.
Loud. Very loud. Very loud.
Yeah, good fun. Good fun. So I just noticed something up in here. So Kurt and Marcia, of course, I knew this from this morning's live, but they are 4 days away. So they are hashtag KMA. And I think that is lame. Yeah. But happy birthday to Miss Marcia. So this is a birthday celebration for them. So happy birthday to you. So she gets a happy birthday. We're so glad you came. Happy birthday from the Moonlight gang. Hey, we're so excited. We hope that you are too. So happy birthday from the Moonlight crew. Hey. Hadn't got to do that in a while.
No.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I think people like make sure that they don't announce a birthday for that reason.
So Rob is saying, let's get to those drinks. So he's laying down the gauntlet. $5 super chat. And
we need to, because these keep falling.
Yeah. The decoration fell off of one. So yeah, $5 super chat. We'll drinky drink. I'll tell you what, since Marjorie has gave $70 to Helping Hands for Cruising, we are going to drink to that. We'll go ahead and drink to that. So Chats, you want to show the pretty one? So these are our Valentine's Day shots. What were these called?
Hot Valentine.
Hot Valentine.
Shots.
So it's got the little heart on there.
Falling.
It has a heart on.
They're soaking up the shot, and they're just getting soft.
So we'll go ahead and getting soft. It's not the heart on it. It's getting soft. All right.
I'm going to go ahead and
Here we go.
This. Oh. I'm trying to make mine sweeter.
So tell the people the ingredients in this shot.
Oh, God.
What would you have?
Fireball, which is disgusting.
Actually, it's not Fireball. It's stouter than Fireball. It's Cinerate. Cinerator.
Cherry vodka and grenadine. And then the pretty little rim.
Yeah.
That is falling apart. I hate Fireball.
I like it. That's a good shot. I really like it. This is our second shot here. So that's not really a freebie because Marjorie gave $70 to Helping Hands.
Oh.
But there we go. So oh man, so Bone Tired said they woke up during one of his biopsies, most unpleasant. So one thing I did want to tell to you guys, yeah, that's what was that? Kindergarten Cop?
Yeah.
boys have penises and girls have vaginas.
I was so embarrassed though.
Controversial cruising in the house. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you, Scott. Thank you for being here. Scott, the Hammer McNeil in the house. Good to see you, brother. Thank you for being here. Paul from PSV Odyssey in the house saying howdy, howdy, howdy. And there is Meg coming through with the playlist for Helping Hands for Cruising, and we just posted ours. I know this is jumping ahead and you hate this, but just to get it out there, since we've talked a little bit about Helping Hands, our slot is at 1 o'clock on Saturday, this coming Saturday. I have a procedure coming up. We'll talk about that, which makes this even more intense. But we will have, it's going to be a chilly day outside. We're going to take and put our cold, I have a cold plunge. I cold plunge every morning. However, I cold plunge every morning at around 52 degrees water temperature. We're going to take it outside on the back patio in the winter weather. And we're going to, every time I jump in, we're going to refill with more ice. And we're going to try to get that temperature down to around 40, maybe even lower than 40. And for every $50 donated during our time slot, I will cold plunge into that cold water. And Chas put a picture of me cold plunging on the thumbnail. Now, during that time, if $1,000 total is donated, she's going in with me, so you get the double dunk, me and Chas.
We're both not going to fit. I'll have to go separate.
But in the words of George Costanza, there will be shrinkage. Yeah. Step Brothers, baby. Step Brothers all day long. I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. All right. So, all right. What else, babe?
Friday.
Oh, that's what it was. So when I had the procedure, that's what we forgot to say. It really doesn't, I don't know. So they did find, so here's what I want y'all to know. I've been feeling like I've been crazy with my stomach stuff, because go to the VA and they don't find anything. They found some liver stuff and they found something in my esophagus, right? But obviously there was something going on. And I was like, do I have Munchausen syndrome? Am I just like crazy, or what's going on here? And anyway, they did find a large polyp that they removed. And I can tell you that the going and the go is better.
Good.
And I don't feel crazy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they said it was pretty big. And they cut it out and stitched him up.
Yeah. I had some pretty bad cramps for a couple of days, but I feel great now. And they cut some other little buddies out from down below as well, and that's helping as well.
Okay.
We're all family here. We're all mafia.
Right.
Okay, babe, what's next?
Let's see. Friday, we had to stay home to recover. I was still a little stressed because I didn't know what you were going to say and what you're going to do. Oh, yeah. And I was told,
it was
while
so
he was out of it, I was told probably 100 times, you're so beautiful. You're the love of my life. And now I would just like catch him staring at me. You're so beautiful. After like 20 times, like, thank you, whatever. And then I was just like, okay.
And
next.
Oh my God, I
Something
had
else.
the best chicken tenders of my life. Because I had been fasting, Go Lightly had been through me, and we leave the hospital and there's a Freddy's. So we got some Freddy's fingers.
What did you do? You did something in the drive-thru.
I don't know. There's no telling.
Because I remember telling you, like, what was it?
Oh, who knows?
I don't remember. I don't know.
Dustin said I had to convince myself that I didn't like the colonoscopy that much. Oh, man. Thought I saw somebody else pop in here. So, hey, we've got 31 in, and Hey, there's Ellsworth Carl. Welcome in. And that looks like it's probably one of his children. What's going on? Good to see you. So I hate this part of it, but it helps us keep going, right? So $5 super chat. One of us will take a shot, $10, both of us. And we have these special edition. There's nothing in there right now, but special edition. And that's the CME shot glass we're taking our hot heart shots out of. So, and you get to see the doggies dance. Mm-hmm. That's Chastity's favorite part.
I forgot about that.
All right. So, stayed home to recover. Interesting thing about staying home to recover Friday, though, I was still loopy. And I forgot to tell Chast that they were giving me a going away from my old job.
No, you didn't forget. I just forgot, too, because I don't know how we both forgot.
Well, I know how I forgot anything. I know how I mean, it was like I got a text from my friend, and he's like, hey, are you coming?
We're still in our pajamas, and we live 45 minutes from there. And they said, hey, are you close? Like, no.
So Rob's asking how many drinks we have to finish off the. We probably have. We'd probably need.
Well, no, I only made enough for
about 6 shots.
Yeah,
probably 6
like
shots.
I didn't make the full thing.
Yeah. Thanks, Will G, for dropping that in there. Hit that. Boom. Hit it. And what's next, babe?
Saturday, our little date from our Adventure Challenge couples book. I had to remember. I can't remember the name of it.
The Adventure Challenge Couples Edition.
Couples Edition. I had to read it.
Link in the description. Great Valentine's Day present.
It wasn't even a Valentine's Day present.
No, but it is, and Valentine's Day is coming up.
Yeah. So we had to go reenact my grandma and grandpa's first date. So we went skating into the diner, and then he tried to convince me that they went and had ice cream too, which they didn't, but we did. So what you got to put it in here.
Oh, I got it. I can do this. I think. Good. All right.
Good. Yeah. So we went skating. Our first lap.
My feet are sore.
My feet are not sore, but I think our first lap, we were so stiff. It took us like 10 minutes to get around that.
We look like Frankenstein. We look like Mr. and Mrs.
It was bad. I was thinking, there's no way we can do this for like 3 hours. I was really thinking like, okay, let's get our one lap and go. So we went around one lap, and then we had to sit down and rest because we were so stiff. Like our thighs were hurting so bad from being so stiff walking around or skating around. But we decided to go back out, and the second time we went like 3 laps. And then by the time we left, we were going like pretty good.
Yeah, we got to go back.
Yeah, we were doing pretty good, and I didn't fall any. You fell once, trying to show out. You got.
I tried to step off without holding the rail.
Yeah, trying to get cocky, like because I always when I step off, I want to hold on, just to make sure, because you're on carpet to floor. But no, you got to show me how to do it, and then you busted your butt.
Look what we got. So the doggies want to tell you something. Thank you so much, Meg, for that super chat. And because of that, she gets 5 entries into Rose for the next giveaway. Yeah, but guess what? She's not the only one. Carnival Cruise Addicts come in with another $5 super chat, and the dogs would love to tell you. Thank y'all. All right, so that's a $10 total, babe. So here we go. check that out. This one
The
got that heart to hang.
My heart's in.
Look at that. That's like a wonderful shot for Kurt and Marcia. There you go. For marketing their shot glasses. I don't know how people do that. Get it to show up. Anyway, ready?
Mm. I like to sip on them because I like to make it last.
I don't know what's stouter, the Incinerator or the vodka.
The Incinerator. It's disgusting. I can't stand it. I don't know why I picked this. I don't know why.
So, no, Rob, these donations are coming right to the Moonlight Adventures and supporting Moonlight Adventures activity. But anyway, but so yeah, we did that for Marjorie because she started things off with Helping Hands for Cruising at $70, and I believe she donated that $70 so I could do the first cold plunge at the beginning of our time slot during the cruise-a-thon, because she actually called me a wet Yogi Bear up above. So yeah, there you are. Can't wait to see you be a wet Yogi Bear, she says. So you will get to see me do that.
So
you need to make me another one because Danny D come in hot.
Yeah, and Dustin is trying to send one, but his phone's broke. So he's sending one with love, he said. A $5.
So thank you, Danny D. And who's taking this one, me or you?
Well, I'll do Dustin's
love
shot. Thanks, Dustin.
Oh, let's go ahead and thank Dustin too. Thank y'all so much. We appreciate it. And bartender Chass is getting with it over here. She's getting active, as Dustin likes to say. And again, for every $1 donated, you get 5. Every $1 donated, you get a chance. Goes into Rose. Boy, that didn't come out smooth at all, did it?
Easy for you to say.
Easy for you to say. Thank y'all so much. And Danny D, this is for you. And Dustin,
here, let me.
Mama's is for you.
Give you a little
Thank
heart
you.
on.
She gave me a heart on it. My face is not indicative of. It actually is a pretty good shot.
No, it's not.
I kind of like
it. The best part is the sugar rim and the little candies.
Yeah. Oh, and I forgot. We love you too, Danny. Thank you so much. All right, babe. So
we're still way up here.
Well, we talked about the date, so just a second. There's no need in picking that up. Anyway, the Adventure Challenge Couples Edition. So the good Lord, wow. So the poll. I wish I had a video of Kurt on the poll. So the poll was: have you ordered the Adventure Challenge Couples Edition? And only 2 of you have. One of them being me. So I'm going to tell you what, you will make your significant other very, very happy. Your partner will be so excited. I'm serious. Like, I'm not.
No, it is really fun.
It is. It is so much fun.
We're not going to tell you what we have to do this weekend.
You'll get to see.
Be a surprise.
So what we're doing, you saw that we released the video. We did a short of the Great Indoors. That's going to be our Sunday short every week, is a recap of what we did the previous week. So
it's so gross.
Look forward to that. So Marjorie's asking, does Dustin look like you or me?
Me. I mean, find a picture of Dustin.
So follow along the cruise-a-thon. There you go, February 9th and 10th by saving the playlist.
Dustin has brown eyes, brown hair. I mean, yeah, he looks.
We've got a right here's Dustin.
No,
Right there. There he is.
You can't use that.
So keep talking to the people about let's. Boy, we're not even close.
No,
So.
we're still way up here. So you find a picture of Dustin. So I'll go ahead and move on to Sunday. Sunday, we planned on going to Busch Gardens for Mardi Gras, but Josh couldn't really walk. His hips were a little sore. His hands were sore.
Yeah, I've still got like some forearm pain for some reason.
I think he was like gripping. Like, I don't know why your hands were sore.
I don't know why I'm such a wuss.
His feet hurt.
My feet are very sore.
The only thing that was sore on me is my thighs. But no, like do the one with Landon and.
I don't know if I have it.
Landon and Dustin. It's somewhere.
This is going to be the closest one.
You can't see Dustin in that.
All right, keep talking to the people.
Okay. All right, so we'll go on to our Valentine plans. So we're going to West Virginia.
Almost heaven.
In
West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountains. Peterstown.
Are you going to save all this? Or you want to save that for later?
Almost heaven.
Peterstown, West Virginia.
Blue Ridge Mountains. Shenandoah River.
But he wanted to stay in an Airbnb. That one you can't see him.
I'm not going to be able to find one.
Then just go back to do the one we're going to show.
Just keep talking.
So he wanted to stay in an Airbnb, but I didn't want to go anywhere and just rent a house because we have a house. I didn't want to just stay in some house. So I said, let's do something cool. And, whoa, that's a little close up. So we're staying in a tiny house, like a tiny house that the bathroom is outside of the house. There's no kitchen, like it's just a little room.
Yeah.
And something else.
There's a fishing stream.
No, I mean in the house.
In the house, it has this little starlit thing. The roof is pretty much transparent, and you're just out. It's almost like camping. It's glamping.
It is.
It has a slide that comes off of the porch. It has a swing underneath. You hadn't finished your shot yet, young lady. That is alcohol abuse. So, young Dustin, who does he look like? Does he look like his dad on the left or his mom on the right?
They don't know which one Dustin.
They know which one.
Dustin's the one with no glasses.
Yeah.
Dylan's the one with glasses.
Uh-oh. We got more coming here.
Dustin, I think, looks like me.
I think he looks like a good combination.
No, that's why you put this picture, because y'all look alike right here.
It's the only picture that I could put up.
Y'all just happen to look alike in this picture, but...
Yeah, Dustin was right. See, here we go.
What? What?
Starting an argument. All right, so Rob, he dropped in $10. And
are you serious, Riley?
Rob dropped that $10 in there. Thank you so much. And here we go. Thank you. And
Riley said that
incoming.
Dustin looks like you, and hang on. Dylan looks like me.
Don't worry about that. Here we go.
This is the best part.
This one is for Rob. Thank you, Rob. Woo! It's hot and it's stout.
Yeah.
Hot and stout. All right. Thank you. And we've got Sharon and Gary coming in with another one, and I believe this one's for you too, Chas.
No, I think that.
You think it's for me? Thank you, Gary and Sharon from the cruising scene.
Do I need to make up some more?
You're good. All right, here we go.
Here, I'll put it.
I'm good. Yeah, I will take another heart gummy. Thank you all so much. We really appreciate it. And all of those super chats, each dollar will equal one ticket into Rose. Once we get to 100, which you guys, amazing job tonight. We are really close to 100. Rob won the last time. I need to send Rob a link over so he can do his shopping spree. Riley says he looks like me. And Dustin says Dylan looks just like Daddy.
I think so.
We got Mr. Blue Drink in the house, Shane Nordren. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. And what do we got next, babe?
Okay, we talked about the tiny home. Fishing, s'mores. Oh, we can take the dogs with us. He looked up. Oh, I was wanting to talk about our Valentine's. The reason we stopped celebrating Valentine's Day for years because we had bad experiences for years and years and years. Our first one, I don't remember. I don't think we had a bad experience. Our first one
We probably couldn't afford to do anything.
Well, no, we were just dating.
Oh yeah. We don't want to talk about what. That's not for here.
The second
I
one,
can tell you what we did probably.
Dylan was 7 weeks old, but I was in the hospital for a week with a severe kidney infection for a week on Valentine's Day. The second one, I wrote them all down here. No, the third one, you were in basic or AIT. I don't remember. You might like.
I was in basic because I didn't graduate basic until after Valentine's Day.
Okay. The fourth one, he had
I broke my leg during training, so I broke my tibia, fibia, and fractured my ankle.
So he had a cast on his leg. So we were going to go out for Valentine's Day. So we go fill up, and something happens with the gas pump, and it starts spewing out, and he has gas all in his cast. So we go to the hospital again to get a new cast put on. And the fifth one, he was flying back from Iraq, which was so scary. Flying back on that day, flying home. I told him, just wait. Don't come back that day. I don't know. I'll wait one day. But nothing happened. But I don't remember all the rest of them, but we stopped celebrating anyway.
Yeah, I mean, we've lost stuff.
Oh, Rob's saying now it's my turn.
Yep, I'm helping you. That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm off screen, guys. I'm helping Rob out here with the. There's the incinerator. I really like this. I like this better than Fireball. If you've ever. Had
well, yeah, because Fireball is how much?
Fireball's more expensive, or it's about the same price.
Little cheap. I mean, this is a little cheaper, but this is 45%. No, yeah. Okay.
All right, so let's throw it up there. Paul said that Dustin looks like Elvis. That's a good compliment.
Elvis is actually my, what is it, Grandma? My seventh cousin. That one's yours.
You can think after me. It'll be okay.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yep. We want to. Go ahead, and then we'll thank him.
Well, I'm going to sit on it.
Thank you so much, Rob. We appreciate that. We really, really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Aaron says, AA Ron Smith says that we have some heebie-jeebies going for Valentine's Day. Bless our hearts. I will tell you what, it's so that the incinerator with the vodka. Oh boy, yeah.
Wait, I think
Ace FLA1, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. All right, what we got next, baby?
Okay, so Landon starts. Now we're just going back to some of our family stuff. Landon starts wee ball practice Saturday. I can't wait.
So wee ball is like the
3 and 4 years old.
3 and 4 years old. And Dylan's coaching, and he has one kid that's 2 getting ready to turn 3 on his team.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So all the hell he gave me coaching him growing up and the kids that we coached growing up, he's getting ready to get it.
Yeah. But our big news is here, you can tell about
so Dustin, distinguished honor graduate is what we called it in the Army, but he is top of class for his training, his A school. So he got some special stuff and some special recognition. Most likely he will get a meritorious promotion, and we could not be more proud of him. So you know he's been down in Pensacola for a long time, and you know he ran into some hard times during his training for air crew, and so because of some health limitations, he had to change his MOS. So now he is aviation ordnance, and so if you don't know what aviation ordnance is in the Marine Corps, it's the guys that he's going to be repairing, loading, maintaining the weapons on board, and he doesn't know what airframe he'll get yet. He don't know if he'll be on helos, jets, whatever. But anyway, he scored top of the class, so he beat all the sailors and all the Marines, and he is top of the class. And unless he just completely falls on his face to the next test, which he's not going to, because after all his struggles, like he called me yesterday and he's like, Daddy, I love it, you know, and through everything that I've been through down here, it's taught me how to be more resilient. And, you know, he is kicking ass, and very, very, very happy and excited for him. We're a military family, and we believe in military service. You know, we're a family that we believe that everyone should serve, and we're super proud and happy for his success. We're proud of both our children. You know, Staff Sergeant Dylan Moon, U.S. Air Force as well. And I haven't even mentioned it, but I will, because I'm super proud. So
it's right here. Your stuff?
Yeah. I should have just wore this. So I'm not an awards guy for the things that I have done in my military career. But I have served in one way, shape, or form in the 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment for 23 years. And there's something in Army aviation that you can get called the Order of St. Michael. It's the highest award you can get in Army aviation. That's I hate to say non-valor related, but it's, you know, it's for service. So I didn't get a meritorious service medal when I got out of the military, which was a little bit of a heartbreaker for me. But this is something that just above my expectations, and it was from my previous job, and it encompasses the 23 years of service to Special Operations Aviation. And it's really, really awesome. And anyway, I don't like to brag on myself, but this one's too good not to. So thank you. All right, Jess.
Oh, yeah. So we are kin to Elvis way back, you know. But here's a picture of my grandpa, and you'll see.
And we don't want to give away too much, but can't wait till next week because you'll see that picture again.
Yeah.
All right. So what do we got coming up tomorrow?
Tomorrow, you have another procedure tomorrow.
I have another procedure tomorrow. So apparently this one doesn't want any more children.
Dustin, I'm sorry. You're going to be the baby.
Yeah.
No chance anymore.
So I'm getting the tomorrow.
Yep.
I'm anxious to get it done, and I'm nervous at the same time.
Oh,
yeah, you're excited.
I'm excited.
Lindsay Glazer is coming this right after. Oh Lord. Oh my God.
Yeah, so
Lindsay Glazer will be at Cosby's.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go check her out at Cosby's. Are we going Friday or are we going
Friday?
We're gonna go Friday after work.
No, you're not working. You're not
No,
working. You're gonna be sitting here with peas on in your lap.
Gonads. So yeah, we're gonna go back to Cosby's. We love Cosby's. We hope that each and every one of you guys would consider going on Sunshine in the Naughty Moonlight group cruise in February of 15 or February 25. February 15th, 2025. And what we're going to do is Cosby's will be part of that. We'll put together, we've got to get a Facebook group together for that, and that's going to come soon. And, a couple days before the sailing, we'll have a meetup and we'll go do some different bars and stuff. And I'd like to include Cosby's as part of that. We'll see how it goes. So anyway, that's that. So
then Saturday we have our book date.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, no, I guess before that we have the Helping Hands for Cruising.
Helping Hands for Cruising group. Helping Hands for Cruising. Cold plunge. Easy enough for you to say. I feel like Kramer on the episode last night. Ours is at 1:00. And if you go back in the chat, you'll see the links in there that the amazing Miss Meg has dropped in. Make sure you save that playlist. Right now, there's only 4 people that have dropped it in there. Rob, ours is on Saturday at 1:00. That's us. Clocky ends the night on Friday. But the dates for Helping Hands for Cruising are the 9th and the 10th. We'll be going on the 10th at 1:00. And it will be on the heels of my vasectomy. The heels of my vasectomy.
We're shooting for $900.
The shrinkage will be real.
$900, a little over $900.
Nope. We want $1,000 because we want to see her get in too. And Marjorie has already put us $70 toward.
I mean, I don't care. I will do it.
You're damn right you'll do it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
If it's not too cold. I mean, I don't care if it's cold, if the water's cold, but I don't want it to be cold outside. And when you're moving it outside, I don't want to be cold, getting in cold. I would rather be hot, getting in cold. So maybe you can move it upstairs to the bathroom.
So Rob was actually asking about the cruise. So it's the 15th of February, 2025. I need to get that uploaded into here so I can show it every time. But the 15th of February, 2025. Also, Ocean to Ocean. I forgot to mention Bruce. I apologize. Ocean to Ocean. He comes on at 9. Coach Cruz comes on directly after us. Please jump over there. Give him a hashtag Moonlight Mafia raid. But so our cruise is 15 February 2025 out of Norfolk, Virginia. And we'll have 2 days of activities prior to boarding the cruise. And that's going to be the first sailing of the Carnival Sunshine out of Norfolk. So we're really excited about that. And we want to introduce you guys to the jewel of Hampton Roads, Norfolk, Virginia, Hampton, Virginia, and Newport News, Virginia. And then Sunday, we are going to Busch Gardens for Mardi Gras because we think that it will be empty because of the Super Bowl. I'm freaking tired of seeing the Chiefs and I'm tired of seeing the 49ers. So I am not going to participate in Super Bowl activities. We will participate in Busch Gardens Mardi Gras activities. And speaking of Mardi Gras, next week's episode will be a Mardi Gras episode.
Yeah.
We may do king cake shots. We may do crazy Mardi Gras bead stuff. Who knows?
We do have something.
We will have. We do have something.
We do have something planned.
We do.
And it will be cool.
Yeah.
It better be cool.
So if y'all don't know, we are travel agents, and we can take bookings for the cruise mentioned and other cruises as well. One thing we did not get to, if you're interested in a Viking cruise, they sent us a couple of brochures. We'll probably talk a little bit more about that next week. But Viking has some fantastic deals right now. Amazing deals that you'll never get. And those are available through February 29th of 2024. But anyway, I really, really, really appreciate each and every one of you guys being here. Chas does as well. Pray for me tomorrow that I feel no pain, that I feel nothing in this upcoming surgery.
It's gonna be this big. You will be fine. It's gonna be like I told you.
It's on my little Josh.
But I told you, for us to have kids, my scar is like this big. For you guys to not have kids, your scar is going to be like this big. I know. It will be fine.
Just remember, I'm doing this for you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
And I'm going to cook for you tomorrow.
Check out our short of the Great Indoors. Check out our Seascape ship tour. And please, 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 hop on over and check out Coach Cruz. He's on now. # Moonlight Mafia Raid. And then directly after him, go check out Bruce with Ocean to Ocean. Look at the ABCs and U Cruise to book with him. Also look at the Rock and Roll Group Cruise, which is a Helping Hands for Cruising cruise as well. Thank you guys so much. No, Dwayne, I will not be showing you my scar. But thanks to each and every one of you for being here. We love and appreciate you guys. Bless up, bless out. We are the Moonlight Adventures, and we are.